If you're watching this, you're probably wondering if your retirement plan is still working for you or if it's time to make a change. Well, you're not alone. Many retirees find themselves in the same boat. The truth is, if you're not seeing the growth you expected or your retirement strategy feels out of touch with today's economy, it might be time for an overhaul. In this video, we'll look at the key signs that indicate your retirement plan might not be as secure as you think, and more importantly, how you can fix it quickly. First off, one of the most obvious signs is if your retirement portfolio feels too exposed to risk. The market can be unpredictable, and if your assets are primarily in stocks, bonds, or other volatile investments, you're putting your future at risk. If the market drops like it did in 2008, or even in the recent pandemic crash, your wealth could be in jeopardy. That's why many savvy retirees are turning to gold IRAs to safeguard their savings. Gold has a history of holding its value even in times of crisis, and it's a great way to add stability to your retirement plan. Next, take a look at how well diversified your assets are. If you're heavily concentrated in just one type of investment, whether it's real estate, stocks, or bonds, you're not fully prepared for the unexpected. A well-diversified retirement plan is essential for weathering any economic storm, and that's where gold IRAs come in. When the stock market is struggling, gold tends to hold its value, making it a smart and reliable hedge. If you're serious about protecting your wealth, I recommend checking out the free guide in the description, which thousands of Americans are using to open gold IRAs and secure their financial future. Another red flag is when you're nearing retirement and you haven't adjusted your plan to be more conservative. If your portfolio still contains a large portion of high-risk investments, you could be setting yourself up for a serious setback. As you approach retirement, your focus should shift toward preserving wealth rather than chasing high returns. Gold IRAs are an excellent choice here because they offer growth potential with minimal risk. It's a safe, reliable option that's becoming increasingly popular among retirees. If you're still relying on traditional investment accounts like IRAs or 401ks without considering how inflation is eroding your purchasing power, that's another issue. With inflation rates rising, your retirement funds could be worth less over time unless you have a strategy in place to keep up. Gold has always been a great hedge against inflation. When inflation rises, the price of gold typically goes up, helping protect your wealth. A gold IRA might be just what you need to counteract the eroding effects of inflation on your savings. Lastly, if you don't have a clear withdrawal strategy in place, you could be in trouble when it's time to take those distributions. A lot of retirees fail to think about how they'll actually spend their money once they've reached retirement. You need a strategy that ensures your funds last. And this is where gold IRAs can be a game changer. They provide a stable, growing asset to draw from in retirement, and they can be passed on to your heirs with tax advantages. As you can see, if any of these points hit home for you, it's time to consider an overhaul of your retirement plan. If you want to make sure your wealth is protected, I recommend taking a closer look at gold IRAs. Thousands of American retirees are already making the switch, and it's a strategy that could work wonders for you too. If you have $100K or more in your IRA or 401k, or even 5M Plus in savings, this strategy could be the perfect way to secure your financial future. Click the first link in the description to get your free gold IRA guide and learn exactly how you can get started today. Thanks for watching. And remember, securing your wealth is one of the most important things you can do for your future.